So over here, this is a straight body lesson plan, and we're going to start on the beam, walking in a nice tall straight body with our arms stretched, and for the 4-year-olds, they can go on their tippy toes. Then we're going to come to the stars, and we're going to do nice donkey kicks, yeehaw, and we're going to try to have nice straight arms. And then we're going to come to the babies, and we're going to take one of the stuffed animals, put it under our chin, and we're going to carry the baby over the bridge and drop him real safely in the bucket, and the 4-year-olds can do it on their tippy toes. Then they're going to crawl through the tunnel, try to be nice straight body, slide like a snake. Then they're going to stand on the springboard and stretch tall straight body, do some small straight jumps and safety stop on the mat. Then they're going to put their hands down on the pink mat and bear crawl all the way up, and put their hands on the paw prints and crawl all the way down. Then they're going to come to the alligator, stand on the alligator, put their hands on the bars and jump over the river and do hopscotch. And for the younger kids or parents hot, they can either jump open, close, or just do regular jumps. In the back of the room, they're going to start by the 2 pink mountains, and the 3-year-olds or the parents hots can do a nice hug, and the more advanced kids can do a long, tall, straight body with their arms by their ears and their feet glued together, and they're going to roll straight down the mat. Then they're going to come to the first frog and stand in a little froggy position, and they're going to go and we're going to do that, and then they're going to jump to the next frog, and we're doing those little eye mouth things to make it exciting for them to stay in the tuck position. Then they're going to come up to the beam, and they're going to have a nice straight body, and they're going to put syrup on their pancakes, and you're going to talk to them about having nice long legs in their straight body when they put the syrup and their chocolate chips on their pancakes. When they get to the end, they should have a nice tall straight body first and then jump to safety stop. Then they are going to come to the feet, and you can choose and bring the balloon up to the ceiling. Then they're going to come to the bars, and we're trying to teach them the beginning of a glide here, so we want them to walk their feet out all the way to straight body and tickle the sharks, and if they can swing and walk your toes all the way out to the sharks to nice long straight body and swing. Then they're going to come up the steps. Please remind them it's one at a time on the trampoline. And they're going to jump all the way down the trampoline in a nice, long, tall, straight body. When they get to the end, they can do a safety stop. And that's the back circuit. So, we're going to have a quick conversation about the transitions. For the first transition, we're going to work on a nice, straight body. And we can have a conversation with the kids about a nice, tall, straight body standing up, a nice, long, straight body laying down. And if you want, you can even do some straight bodies upside down. If you have time with the 4-year-olds, you can also do a quick conversation about safety stops. You can also wait, because we will do a longer conversation about safety stops in another lesson. The second transition will work a little bit on some basic floor balances. So they can be in a doggy pose, and you can tell them to lift one leg, put it down, lift one hand, put it down, lift one hand and one leg. See how long you can hold it. Close your eyes, peekaboo. So they can have a little bit of fun working on their balance. And then at the end of class, instead of a game, we're actually going to try this session to do some group songs that work on the skills we're trying to work on. So you're going to put a circle of stars around the room. Every kid is going to sit on a star, and you're going to give them a little explanation about the song they're going to work on. So they're going to work on their up so tall, and then down like a froggy, say ribbit, and then roll backwards like a froggy off of their log, and jump like a froggy. And then once they know all of those positions, you can have them sit on the stars and start with the song. So here's our 3 green and speckled frogs, and this song is going to help them with their forward rolls. So they're going to start sitting on their star, and they're going to do little eye and mouth motions, closing their eyes and opening and sticking out their tongues just for fun. So then once the music starts into the 3 green and speckled frogs, they can be a little speckled frog on their log, eat their dick bug, and roll backwards into their log roll. And then they can do their little jump into the pool, and then up so tall, down so small. Up so tall, down so small. So they can just do a nice little interlude of swimming and splashing, and then the music starts again, doing the up so tall, down so small. Rolling backwards into a little rock and roll, and then doing their little frog jumps again. And that's the first lesson plan, straight body. So over here, this is a straight body lesson plan, and we're going to start on the beam walking in a nice tall straight body with our arms stretched, and for the 4-year-olds, they can go on their tippy toes. Then we're going to come to the stars, and we're going to do nice donkey kicks, yee-haw, and we're going to try to have nice straight arms. And then we're going to come to the babies, and we're going to take one of the stuffed animals, put it under our chin, and we're going to carry the baby over the bridge and drop him real safely in the bucket, and the 4-year-olds can do it on their tippy toes. Then they're going to crawl through the tunnel, try to be nice.